Are you having trouble using affirmations? Have you been listening to affirmations with no results? Don't worry. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 important tips that you can use so that you start manifesting your dreams and desires using affirmations correctly. Hi, my name is Preeti. I'm your life coach and law of attraction guide. On this channel, we talk about law of attraction, manifestation methods, and of course, attracting abundance. So if you're interested in those type of videos, make sure you hit the big red subscribe button and the bell notification right next to it so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Now, before I get into the video, how many of you regularly listen to affirmations? Type me in the chat box if you are regularly listening to affirmations. And type never in the chat box if you have never listened to affirmations. So I'll know who the audience is here. All right? Now, what are affirmations? Affirmations are really positive, empowering statements that you can listen to and repeat so that you eventually reprogram your mind to whatever belief, whatever attitude, whatever mindset you want it to be. All right, so on my channel I have a whole playlist of different types of affirmations. These are really positive statements for whatever goal you want. Now, if you want to manifest a new job, there are affirmations which if you listen to will really reprogram, rewire your mind so that you'll start vibrating at that frequency and start attracting those new opportunities for your job. And like I mentioned, there are so many success stories that will really help you prove that yes, affirmations do work. Now, if you've been using it for a while and not had success, let's get into the tips so that you can start applying those tips and start getting benefits. So tip number 1 is maintain consistency. Yes, so like any other practice, you have to be consistent with listening to affirmations. You cannot listen to it for 2 days and then for the next 2 days just forget about it, and then when you remember again listen to it and then have this up and down pattern and then at the end say, hey, but affirmations don't work. It's not that the affirmations don't work. You have not done the work. So maintaining that consistency is very important for you to get results. It's just like anything else, right? If you want to lose weight, you have to go to the gym every day. You can't just go once a month and say, hey, why it's not working, right? Similarly, you have to put in that effort every day so that over a period of time, your mind will get rewired and you will start attracting those opportunities and your dreams and desires will come true. So make sure consistency is the first important thing that you keep in mind. So whenever you embark on this thing that, okay, I'm going to start listening to these affirmations from tomorrow, make sure you have a plan. Make sure that you're going to do it every single day and have that commitment to doing it. So only then will you start getting the results. Okay, so I hope point number 1 is clear. Now, tip number 2. Tip number 2 is making sure that you are patient. So this is something that I have seen over and over again. So people say, I'm going to start listening to your affirmations, and then they listen for a week and then they lose patience. And then they come back and say, hey, but I have listened to your affirmations for 7 days, nothing happened. Listen, you have years and years of negative programming in your mind. All those negative attitudes, thoughts, emotions, mindset, all of that has been programmed for so many years. And then you've only taken 7 days of effort to rewire them, right? I'm not saying it's not possible, but all I'm saying is have patience. For anything to work, it takes time, right? Especially if you're doing it right. If you're taking some shortcut, in the short run, you might get results, but in the long run, you may miss out. So make sure that you are patient and not saying after every 2 days, why am I not getting results? Why am I not getting results? Be patient. And that's why On my channel, whenever I upload any affirmations video, I mention clearly listen for 21 days. So at least 21 days it takes for you to form that habit, right? So you need to listen to it with consistency and patience, because doing it every day and the consistency is equally important as having that patience and knowing that, yes, it's going to work, I'm doing the right thing. So be patient in your practice. So that is tip number 2. Now, tip number 3 is not having multiple goals. So I see this also very often. People say, in the morning I'm listening to new job affirmations, in the afternoon I'm listening to lose weight affirmations, and at night I'm listening to attract soulmate affirmations. So they listen to multiple affirmations. So I'm here to tell you that if you're a beginner in law of attraction practice, then pick one goal. Pick one goal, stay focused on it, give it your 100%. If you have multiple goals, then your focus is going to be divided and you're not going to be able to give 100% to any one of them. So pick one goal, focus on it, work on it, and eventually when that happens, you're going to get more confidence, you'll be even more positive, so that when you embark on your next goal, things will be much more easy and effortless. So along with consistency and patience, you also need to be focused, and that's what a lot of people lack. I know all of us have multiple goals in life, but then when you're on this journey, especially as a beginner, I would recommend pick one goal, stick to it until the end result, and then you can move on to the next one. If you don't have any particular goal, like if you're not trying to manifest a new job, or if you're not trying to manifest a new life partner, and you just want something for your general well-being, in that case it's okay to listen to I am affirmations or self-love affirmations or confidence affirmations. In those cases, you can mix all of these and listen to it on a day-to-day basis, because you're not focusing on any one particular thing. Your goal is just general well-being. In that case, it's okay. But if you are really after a new job, then there's no point mixing multiple things, and that's what I believe, and that's what I teach my students as well. So I hope you take this advice and try to implement it in your life and start seeing the results. Okay, so that was tip number 3. Tip number 4. Now this one is very, very important. It is your emotions. So a lot of people, what they do is, when I tell them listen to affirmations, they say, okay, all right, I'll start listening to it, and they just listen to it mechanically. What I mean is, they just play it thinking that just listening to it without really feeling or connecting with it is going to cause some magic. The magic is not in just listening to it. The magic is in actually listening to it, assimilating that message, really feeling that yes, this is what I want to be and this is what I am becoming. So for example, if you're listening to an affirmation that says, I am confident, I am safe, I am secure. Okay, this is the affirmation, you're listening to it. But if you don't feel it, if you feel like, I don't really feel it, I don't feel safe, I don't feel confident, and you're just letting it play in the background without really even thinking about the words, then it's not going to give you results. So the best way to develop those feelings is to listen to it with your eyes closed and then repeat after me. So every time my affirmations video is playing, and whatever statement I say in the video, I want you to repeat it out with full confidence, right? I am confident, I am safe, I am secure, I am beautiful. So say that with a lot of feeling. All right, in the beginning you may not really have those feelings, but I want you to still say it like you mean it, and over time you will start developing those, because with those powerful words, the music and all of that, you'll get into that flow. So keep doing it. That's why that consistency and patience is required, and eventually you're going to start feeling those emotions. So be patient. That's what I'm going to say once again. So at least twice a day I want you to do it. Once in the morning, once at night, close your eyes and repeat with full feeling. The rest of the time, say you're in the kitchen, maybe you're washing dishes or you're doing some other mindless job where your full focus is not required. At those times, you can let the affirmations video play in the background like background music. You don't really need to listen to it and repeat every statement. You can just let it play so that once in a while, when you're distracted from what you're doing, what you're hearing is those powerful, empowering words, and that really helps. So twice a day, I want you to listen with full focus and repeating every statement, and the rest of the day, play it like background music so that once in a while, those sentences go into your ear, and then you'll be reminded, yes, this is what I'm working towards. So that is tip number 4 for being emotionally connected. And tip number 5, the last one but not the least, it is an important element for affirmations to work, and that is belief. Now, if you're someone who says, law of attraction, I'm not sure if it really works, but my friend told me, so let me just give it a try. Or affirmations, how is just listening to an audio going to change my mindset or attract a new job? So if you have these kind of questions, then I highly advise you watch all my videos on my channel, because I explain the law of attraction, how it works, what you need to do, what you don't need to do, things that you can avoid, and all of those things. I explain all of that clearly so that you get an understanding of what law of attraction is, and then when you're trying out these things, you may have some level of confidence. So that's the first thing you can do. The second thing you can do is, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, watch the success stories on my channel. This is stories from people just like you, my subscribers, who followed the guidance that I've given them and seen amazing results. Some of them have been able to heal their relationships. Some of them have gotten new jobs. Some of them have been able to attract their soulmate into their life, attract more money, and so many different things. So listen to them so that you will get motivated, inspired, and you'll feel, if they can do it, why not me? And it will help you develop that belief that is required for you to manifest. So I highly recommend to do this only if you have faith. If you're just saying, let me try it, if you're just trying to test it, then it's not going to work, because you're coming from a place of not having any faith, not having any belief. So belief is something that is required for you, and to build that belief, you need understanding. So understanding of what law of attraction is, how it has helped other people change their life, that will throw some more light onto it, and you'll be able to have more faith, more belief into it. And when you're actually approaching affirmations with belief and faith, then you'll see better results. So those were the 5 tips that I had for you. I hope you incorporate this in your affirmations practice, and I'm sure you're going to see much more beautiful results, just like all the people who've already gotten results. So if you are looking for manifesting a soulmate, or improving relationship with your husband or your wife, trying to improve your health, improve your self-love, confidence, if you have anger issues, I have a whole list. I think I have almost 40 different affirmations so far on my channel. Listen to it, go through that list and see which affirmations suits your purpose, your goal, and your dream. Pick that, bookmark that video, and listen to it twice a day, morning and at night, with full focus, repeating every sentence with feeling and belief, and the rest of the day, let it play in the background. All right. And if you have any other requests for affirmations for your particular goal and you don't see it in the list, make sure you comment them down below so that I will add it to my list of affirmations that I have to make. Almost every week I'm uploading one new affirmations video. So if you have any requests, make sure you leave them down below and I will start working on those affirmations for you. And here is the playlist again of all the affirmations that I have so far. Here is a link to 2 videos that I made earlier about affirmations, very important details about what affirmations are and some commonly asked questions. And here is my previous video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye.